hi, guess who has a giant stack of books to open? That's right, it's this girl. Multiple giant stacks, in fact, because long absence again. And I know you know that means I've been sick, but I've also spread that illness to my house and other family members. Yeah, say a little whatever you do, send good wishes out there for my daddy, who's going to be having spine surgery so he can walk again. And guess what? You know the who hurt you trope? One of my faves. Well, I don't enjoy it when a technician says it to me in reference to anything about my house, like ductwork or electrical panels. Let's enjoy some book therapy and forget how much 2025 just really freaking sucks for a while, shall we? Okay. I missed y'all. Let's start with some shade. We're gonna start with custom sprayed edges, and boy do I feel bad starting with shade because it says made for Kristen, handwritten with love, all the way from India. But custom sprayed edges, if you're going to send me very expensive, which and inevitably beautiful books, I'm sure this is my very first order with them, please do communicate at some point. When I send you over $100, last February, and I mean 2024, when living was easy, you need to answer emails when I'm like, hi, am I ever getting my books? Hi, do these books even exist? Are you real? Please answer. But they're here, despite numerous emails and DMs. I never heard a peep. Unlike the baby birdies in my garage, we have birds that live in our garage year round now. They just learned to fly. We said goodbye. So I've been waiting to read The Book That Burned the World, and I got the sequel. Now there's a third book. I don't even want to think about completing this trilogy. I don't even remember what the book's about at this point. The Book That Broke the World. That's right, that's the second book. Let's see the first one first. The Book That Would Not Burn. Let's get you out of shrink wrap. You smell weird. So custom sprayed edges, it is one woman, apparently, does it all the way in India, all by herself. That's kind of impressive. She just buys copies of the books and then does the sprayed edges. That's it. So you're not getting extra artwork, you're not getting signed copies of the books or anything, you're just getting really pretty sprayed edges. And I had seen another edition of hers and I'd missed out on the broken binding ones that were going for hundreds of dollars, and I was like, oh, finally a special edition I can get my hands on. And I don't know how I feel about this decision in general, but what was this book about? Avar has lived his whole life trapped within a vast library older than empires and larger than cities. If you're going to complain about this, Avar, I don't know what to tell you, man. Livira has spent hers in a tiny settlement out on the dust where no one goes nightmare stalked. She can complain. The world has never noticed them. That is about to change. If you like dark, you will love Mark Lawrence. Robin Hobb. Oh dear. Well, you know what? All books, no matter their binding, will fall to dust. The stories they carry, oh, I do remember this, may last no longer. They may even outlive the paper of the library, even the language in which they were first written. That is called oral history, my friend. Have you heard of Homer? No, no, okay. The greatest story can reach the stars. But here are the sprayed edges. I don't know if they were worth waiting an entire year for. I'm not gonna lie to you. And the stress of feeling is this a scam? The only thing that had me going is other people were complaining too, but then others were like, no, I got my book. It's okay. Just give her time. She had issues or something, and anyone understands having issues and taking your sweet time because something has gone wrong. Okay. So here they are in their glory. And they are beautiful. They are. The quality is lovely, I will say. Really phenomenal. No bleeding on the inside. I feel like she went and separated each page for me. I'm not getting the separation you sometimes get with these books. Oh, wait. A little, the tiniest bit on the very inside. They're beautiful quality. I don't know if it's worth, I think I paid $120 or something last February for them. But they are shipped from India. I don't know. If I hadn't been stressed about them, I wouldn't even be complaining. And I do love that I'm supporting a one-woman small business. I don't think I'd order again. All right, let's see Fairyloot. Yay! I'm so excited to read these. I need to finish the first part of the series. I feel like I'm waiting for my moment. The second book in Carrie Brown's Kingdom of the Wicked series. You know the series where the girl's sister gets murdered, it's whatever, and she's working with a demon now, and the second book, they're checking through hell basically, and I know it's gonna hit, and I'm gonna want to read that book. I'm gonna be in the mood to just watch this romance and angst, as they're going through like the circles of hell. I'm gonna want that because I once read a book that was fantastic like that, and I'm just waiting for the moment to hit. But I can't read these until I read those. And these are so freaking pretty. Look at this, Throne of Secrets. Oh, this is a standalone? Wait, this is a standalone. This is the Prince of Gluttony. The first one was the Prince of what? Gluttony sounds fun. Let's read this though. Don't worry, he drawled. I won't bite until you ask me to. I love that line. Anytime I hear that line, I'm just like, I've heard it, but I want it. So we've got Gabriel, the Prince of Gluttony, self-proclaimed rake of rakes. Shouldn't that be the Prince of Lust? Lives for indulgence. But when Hunt takes a deadly turn, he realizes something is wrong in the demon court. And we've got, for some reason, a ticking clock. And he needs to turn to the one person who can uncover the truth, a journalist he spent a decade avoiding. Adriana St. Lucent has also been on the hunt for years, and she just apparently wants to report one bad thing about this demon so she can prove he's bad. Really? Really? How hard is it to find one bad thing to report about a demon? Well, when he looks like that, it may be very hard. Apparently, she never expected to turn up a rumor too terrifying to be believed, and her investigation leads her to Gabriel's court. Now they have to stop darkness from falling over the entire kingdom, because of course they do, and unite against escalating danger. That's vague. With each holding tight to their own secrets, can they find the truth before it's too late? And what will they do with an equally troubling rumor that they might not hate each other after all? That's the rumor. That's the oh, for goodness sake, it is signed. Same back and front. This is cute, but like, really? We all know I'm gonna eat this up. These are the prettiest books. I couldn't do her Jack the Ripper one though. This is why I'm like, I'm never gonna be able to do Butchered Blackbird. There is a line for me. There is. Alright, what else did they send me? Oh, you're here. Heather Fawcett's Emily Wilde's Compendium of Lost Tales. These were both 5 stars for me so far. I love them so much. The delightful wonderfulness of the dog, the light academia, how it's written in these like lovely diary entries, how usually Wendell has to add a few himself. I just love everything about this book. Sometimes I don't love the old-fashioned folk style of Fae, but these are done so well. There's always originality, there's always lovely, wonderful, delightful stuff, and there's always like that overarching story, but we get complete stories told in each book. And I don't feel like that's the easiest thing to do. First one was purple, the second one was blue, now we get green. I adore these. Do you see the cute foiling? Oh, I just love this color story. You know I have a dress to match this. Oh, look how cute! It started out academic rivals. I'm like, do they look like rivals to you? Where's Shadow? Where's Shadow? Book. I'm gonna lose my mind. Don't you do this. Don't do this. Where is Shadow? You wanna know how to lose a star real fast? Ooh, yay! Okay, so this is Isabel Ibanez's Where the Library Hides. This is the sequel to What the River Knows. This is like down the Nile, adventuring, archaeology, mummy vibes, and like, we all had something awaken in us when we watched that. Let's not play. And when the moment hits, I am absolutely doing a video like with books that have the mummy vibe. I haven't found the right outfit yet. Let's see. Yeah, 1885 Egypt. So pre-mummy, but all the right vibe. Oh my god! Okay, like semi-spoilers, but like I don't think it's really spoilers that there's a romance. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, this is stunning. This is stunning. Okay, I'm left a little like underwhelmed, and I do remember feeling that way slightly with the first book by the sprayed edges. The rest of it's like so, oh my god, amazing with the foiling and stuff. And then you give me like stately, like boring. Like, okay, all right, we adventure and a half. Same back and front. This is, oh, I'm so excited to read this. I can't tell, I don't remember if this is digital or, yeah, this looks digital. That's a tip. For the readers who stayed up all night agonizing over the epilogue and what the river knows, this one's dedicated to you. Joke's on you, so I haven't read it yet. So not only do we get a map, but we get like a timeline of the history of Egypt. That tells me I'm gonna be able to like dig in. I love books like that. Okay, I'm dying to know what is in this giant box from Bookish box. Why did I buy this? Scottish flag. There is the reason I bought an entire 5-book series. The hold Scotland has on me by the throat. The authors from Scotland, getting better. I just don't like the covers of any of them. So it looks like these are like intertwined, but possibly all standalones. That's not confusing. I have nothing that tells me where to put the overlays. I love that for me. I'm just gonna give you a brief synopsis. So we have a police officer named Robin who leaves her life behind in Boston in search of some answers. Starting with Mac Galbraith, the Scottish father who abandoned her to pursue his career in private security. She wants to reconnect with him and finally meet the man she's long resented, Lachlan Adair. To do that, she heads on over to Scotland. So we've got nice enemies to lovers. Sounds like close proximity. And apparently something happens and our girl here wants to ensure the guy's safety. That's a refreshing take. So she decides to stay around. Yes, I'm sure it's just his safety you are worried about. See what I mean? Like, I don't love the cartoonish covers, but all the sprayed edges have the thistle in different colors. All the insides have this gorgeous crest, but with different backgrounds. The tip-in page is gorgeous, and you get an overlay. So while it's slightly formulaic, most of it's beautiful. I just don't like the style of the artwork of the covers. Did I see that beforehand? Next is There With You, which is probably my favorite. So like, this is probably the... I guess I like the color story too. Is this the same characters? Yes, it is. This is Robin again. Sort of. This is about Reagan, her sister, and Adair, who is a widower and needs a nanny. We do enjoy that trope. Sound of Music in Scotland, but modern day. Here are the two of them. Aren't they cute? See what I mean? Formulaic. Next, Always You, with the creepy dead animal skulls on the wall. This better be in Scotland and not frickin' Texas. We still got Adair's. Once upon a time she was too young for him, but now she's a mature woman in her 30s. Aro, I don't know if you're problematic or if I appreciate that. Okay, here's a fun one. Remember Mac, the daddy of Robin in the first one? Well, apparently, our car Adair has loved her brother's ex-bodyguard and best friend Mac for years. And now the age gap is apparently acceptable now that she's in her 30s. So we've got age gap, and then we've got like pain in the past trope here. Second chance romance trope here. And she needs to learn to let him protect her now that there's danger in her presence. What? These are starting to get a little unhinged. But gotta keep it in the family. Are we out of siblings yet? Just move on to a cousin. Like, it's fine. Cousins also can have the same it is all the same signature age. They are all signed. And you can tell from the bleed through, they are all like signed. But like, for the love of God. I do like that all the chapters, but it is the same in all the books, have the thistle. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna read these and be like, oh my God, you guys, these are so good. I ate them up. Or I'm gonna hate them. Fun news is I'm out of shelf space. Do you want to see me deal with the stack? Is that a video you want? Like me crying over my books and trying to figure out how to organize them. Okay, this is pretty, but I just don't like this. Oh, are we getting Christmassy? Maybe, possibly. Okay, they're cute. They're cute. Aaron Adair might have followed Call of Wanderlust in his younger years, but he stayed away. But he's now back and trying to rebuild his life in these Scottish islands. He was hiding from the sins of his past, apparently. That sounds like fun. Eridine has been hiding in Scotland, putting up walls between her and the people who hurt her in her past. And Aaron is apparently the first one who treats her like a human. When she realizes she trusts him, she offers him a night of no strings passion. But Aaron knows this will just lead to him wanting more, so he's like, fine. Yeah, no, that's cool. Oh, I love this. You know what these remind me of? I finally realized these remind me of the British Hymn. Rainbow. Maybe I'm gonna put them on my shelf without the covers. These could be really pretty. Anyway, I interrupted myself. Where was I? Right. Then her stalker comes back to find her just as they're like getting together. Last one in the series, Only You. Monroe Sinclair finally returns to Ardnock after a fateful night that devastated her friendship with Broden Adair. What did he do? Who knows? But they finally are forced to face their past and explosive connection. Oh, goody. The only reason he's coming back apparently is to meet his nephew. So somebody got to get it on. See, they're so pretty without their covers. This looks exactly like the purple British Hymn book. Whose was in Scotland? Francesca's. Man, do you remember how we flipped through those? And now I'm looking at these and I'm like, they're okay if I take the covers. Book snobbery is so really all. What else is from Bookish box? This is a weird shaped box. Oh! No, not what I thought. This I'm actually really excited for though. I have been kind of really disappointed with what's going on with the Fourth Wing series, and I am not getting my dragon itch scratched. So I want to give the Dragons of Ember Hollow series a chance, and especially when I saw that it was like an omnibus. I love when entire series are bound together. And Tessa Hale, I swear I've read something else by her and thoroughly enjoyed it. It sounded very like old school too. Like I'm hoping the nostalgia will be what it's like. We've got girl getting a scholarship to a university, 5 mysterious strangers. I love white shoes. We have football god with golden retriever charm, tortured one with vicious tongue, broken boy with his determined protectiveness, merciless billionaire with a penchant for spoiling her. Merciless and spoiling. And genius professor with brilliant mind. And of course it's like, they'll make her feel like belong. She's happy to be there. But of course they have enemies. Those who would give anything to harm what they hold dear. And of course, these 5 would do anything to keep her safe. But sometimes falling in love means putting your life on the line. So here's our guide. Here's the book. Check this out. We've got our dragon scales. I'm gonna just go out on a limb here and say we get dragon shifters. What do you think it would be like to have 5 men devoted to your every need? My house would probably be a lot cleaner. I love when they do the metallic corners like that. I think it is just so classy. Bookish Box did this for their Fourth Wing editions as well. Speaking of dragons, oh look how cute. Looks like we've got points of view from all the men, and I'm assuming our girl as well. They have the world's shortest chapters. Oh, it's actually silver too. Is that coming across? This is really cute. I like this a lot. I'm assuming the back is is not the... Okay, wait. Ready? I am so jealous of this girl. This feels like so old school, but I'm kind of here for it. Sometimes you need the old school Y2s, right? Like, you just do. I hope it's good. I feel like I've read something from Tessa Hale before too, which is always good. The Queen of Quintessence sounds really, really familiar. The Lost Elemental sounds super familiar. And the Queen of Quintessence is in that series, so I feel like I've read that. And I don't remember it as being particularly bad. I clearly don't remember it as being particularly good. But as long as it's not in my head as like a, ooh, we're okay. Wait, I missed something from Bookish Box. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, this is really pretty. With death's blessing and the gods watching over us, I bind myself to you from this day till death. Like, this is so pretty. Look at that. I have no idea what it's about. No. A dark destiny awaits death's newest maiden. Oh, we're going with like, that's really literal. Oh, okay. This is Requiem, where we are taking place. Here, that is, so we're choosing to make our art a map. Do I love that or do I hate that? Is it somewhere else so I don't have to keep flipping to, it's not. Okay, I might hate that. No, it's somewhere else. Okay, I don't hate that. Wow, the difference between the colored map, like that's tough. That is stunning. I don't hate this idea. Like I don't want to see it all the time, but I kind of love it. They added the foiling. I don't hate this. I don't hate this. Don't do it all the time, but I don't hate this. All right, Miranda Lynn, what are you giving us? So long ago, oh, this was apparently like abandoned because it was plagued by war. You know, okay, so that's fair. And eventually death sent 2 maidens, one for life and one for death. So we've got healing and comfort and the only person in the world with the ability to kill. Interesting. Generations later, the life maiden is missing. And we have the other princess who is a hunter, a murderer, a trained weapon. Cool. The enemy of the land when she's given a chance to bring peace through marriage and finally show, oh, that's this stunning little nightmare. Jeez. And finally show her father's kingdom her worth. She's tricked into marrying the wrong man, ruining the future of the damaged realm. Well, that's a pretty big oops. I mean, apparently it looks like there could be worse mistakes. She looks pretty happy. Her only hope is to find the missing life maiden. Now eternally bound to her enemy and dragged into the dark burlesque show her new husband is bound to. Wait. Did I read that? I did. Dark burlesque show her husband is bound to. She must fight to free herself and her heart, especially when she becomes the hunted. I've seen your darkness and I want that too. I crave it. I want to effing drown in it. This sounds sort of twisted. And I sort of love it. I'm into this. Why am I into this? Dark burlesque show? Like, we're all picturing Christina Aguilera and Cher right now. Like, and the guy with the eyeliner, right? Burlesque. Have we not seen that? How have we not seen that before? I also got some random books from Owlcrate. I think these are some of the first a la carte books I've gotten from them. Yay! I can finally read this because cliffhanger sucked. Okay, we have got the sequel to The Crimson Moth, or I'm gonna call it that forever. I don't care what they changed the name to. It's only a duology? Did we know this? I didn't know this. The Crimson Moth duology. Okay, this is Rebel Witch by Kristen Ciccarelli, and it's only a duology. I'm like not okay with this. But what did they call it? They called it Heartless Hunter, which like it was fine. It is impossible to read the title. I'm so sorry. This was a game they hadn't played before. Again, I do not love the art style that they have on the inside. It is another ball. Why is everyone in the same colors? I feel like this is even worse than the first one, which I didn't like, but this one I really don't like. Yeah, I'm a little whiny, okay? I love this series though, but they have the ribbon marker, which I love when books do that. And of all the book boxes, I think Owlcrate's the only one that's like, yeah, we got you. And I love this again with the stunning interior. Their strength is not drawing people. Okay, let's be very honest. Whoever is working over there, their strength is this kind of artwork, this wallpapery with foiling kind of artwork, and I am here for it because it's different. I get all the boxes. This gives me something different and I love it. I enjoy this size book. I will enjoy reading this. We got actual signature and a letter from the author. Oh, if you read Heartless Hunter, you'll know I love readers hanging a little. You're aware of that, were you? Same back and front, but like I'm so excited. And we've got It's Time to Make a New World. And I know the Crimson Moth and She Is No Caged thing. Well, okay. I am so excited to read this. I've been in such a slump with romantasy in general. When I actually get into a book, it's great, but getting into a book is like so rough right now. I have hope. The rough thing about being a YouTuber is I feel like nobody cares about hearing about the sequels that much though, unless they're like really big sequels. But it's really hard to review a book without giving spoilers. And it's even harder to do it with a sequel. And if you haven't read the first book, then you're really not going to be interested in the sequel. So I don't read many sequels anymore. I'm never going to find out what happened to half the characters I've met. So a la carte from Owlcrate. I love how they color code their boxes. It's so helpful. Purple is monthly. A cart is blue. Oh, yay. Okay. So this is the sequel to Last Blood Carver, I think, which I have not read yet. And that is a problem. I know. Ouch! I'm fine. No, you're bleeding more. Stop it. Can I get a Band-Aid? Thank you. Just gonna put this in the video. His Mortal Demise by Vanessa Lee. Her rival, his death. Oh, wow. And this is where I eat my words about them not doing people. Blood Carver reincarnate Os Cadave. Reincarnate or die or cadaver. Destroying was easy. Cultivating was far harder. I need to find my reading mojo so I can start reading all of these books I haven't read and start like judging what is coming to me in these book boxes, because I can't keep getting them all because we're gonna have to move. So sorry about the ending in book 1. What is it with you authors? This is so pretty. Like, I know I don't normally go for the anatomical hearts. They normally creep the crap out of me, but the first one was so pretty and this one is really pretty too. Like, this is pretty. Is the artwork the same in that? No. Owlcrate's just making me eat my words. And they're also, they didn't put the book ribbon in this one. Owlcrate. That's fine. That's fine. But this, I loved the style of artwork they did for this. I thought it was fairly unique, honestly. Oh, there's even subtle foiling. Okay, maybe it'll pick it up better in the book. It's really, really pretty though. Right, this is the final book in K.A. Tucker's, it's sort of a time and space traveling series. I really enjoyed this. I forget if it was Fairyloot or another company that just put up their editions of it, and I was like, you know what? I'm satisfied with Bookish boxes, which is like, I'm sorry, we don't need every edition of everything. Look who's learning something, right? So this is the final book in Fate and Flame series. This is about like this witch who sends this girl to another time and space, and as she's arriving, the prince is like, yo, you killed my entire family. And she's like, maybe I look exactly like the chick who did, who we can't find, and I might be in her body even. Maybe we just look identical. I don't really know what's going on. But no, I most certainly did not. That's her job, to convince him that she's not a murderess. And he's like, I'm gonna get revenge on you. And she's like, no, you're not, because I didn't do it. Also, you're hot. That's it. That's the plot. Also, like, she's supposed to have magic, and like, it'd be like me going, no magic. Like, aside from my glittering personality. Here is the final book. Oh, she's thick, y'all. Ugh. Remember who you are and do not hesitate to remind anyone who forgets. They never do. Oh, 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 we got like mask and crown going on right here. I'm loving this in general. Loving. Loving. Here is the naked hardback, which is just basically the same, and enjoying like a tendril of flame. I'm assuming it's not a tentacle. This is not that book. It becomes that book. The hell do I know? I only read the first one. No, it's creepy. No, it's creepy. I think it's vines. 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 We're going with vines. What do we do next? I don't know. I'm sort of overwhelmed. Alright, we're gonna do Page and Wick, which I thought I canceled, but I still don't think I canceled, so I need you to do that. Never die. Never die. Okay. Well, I like the sentiment. Oh my god. Am I gonna be pitching another book to editing husband? Let's find out. Oh, yes, I am. There's blood on the words on the cover. All right, Rob J. Hayes, what are you offering me? Samurai Shinigami, vengeful spirits, and an impossible quest. The Emperor of 10 Gods has plunged Hosa into war, and the gods are angry. So far, I can read this. The God of Death gives Ian, Ian, a mission to kill the immortal emperor. Do you know the definition of immortal? Like, can I explain the definition of immortal to you? Oh, Rob J. Hayes. Don't mock the author, don't mock the author, don't mock the author, don't mock the author. The God of Death, who does not understand what immortal means, demands the emperor be killed. Ian knows he's going to need allies, heroes who will fight for him, because he knows it's impossible, because he's lazy, because he's 8 years old. What is wrong with the God of Death? He's the God of Death. Apparently he's cranky. Alright. Whispering Blade, Iron Gut Chen, the Century Blade, and Flaming Fist. These are all names of legend. And the God of Death has given Ian a way to bind them to his cause. Are these like Mushu? There's only one catch. In order to serve him, they must first die. So you're gonna kill legends. Are they human? Never Die is a standalone set in a world of mortal techniques. That's capital M, capital T. It's a wuxia. Hey Siri, what does wuxia mean? Wuxia stories often involve heroes adhering to a moral code, facing trials and tribulations, and engaging in both physical and philosophical battles. Chivalrous warriors or knights errant. Martial arts. I don't want this book. Well, this is not the 8-year-old. It takes a lifetime of evil to be a villain and only a moment of good to be a hero? Shouldn't that be the other way around? What is wrong with you people? It's signed. Congratulations to me. Who wants to buy the book? I'm going to be selling this one if husband doesn't want it because I'm never reading this. I'm never reading this. I don't know why I own it. Because I don't pay attention. Book. It's a Never Die. Okay. Hoping for better. Let's go with Book Cove. Book Cove, give me joy. Oh, Book Cove is giving joy. Book Cove is absolutely giving joy. Oh! Oh, it comes with, look at the little cover. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's the, I love it. And I'm so excited to read this one. This little box is happy to see me. I'm very happy to see it and its contents too. Oh, Book Cove. A portrait of June etched in solace. I like smut and drivel. Well, I don't like you or your book. Stop trying to give this to me. You don't have to like me to use me. Weenie. Okay, oh, they're doing the thick paper like Moonlight. I need a moment, y'all. So this is the first book in the Faeflings and Course String series, which I am so excited to read, and this is unbelievable. It's by Tasanya Odette. She did some fairy tale ones that were great. Loved them. So we've got a fae and a human, and they are both writers, and our girl Edwina here, she writes scandalously like romantic stories, super hot bedroom scenes. Right? And we've got our guy here who is super hot. He's a freaking fae, okay? And they decide they are going to have a showdown for over who gets this amazingly prestigious contract with a publishing company by who can, like, seduce the most people on their current book tour. Sounds great, right? Right. Come on. Look at this edition. Are you seeing this? This is like, I mean, it's me in a book, like, first of all, but, like, we've got books, we've got foiling, we've got them traveling, we've got the floofiest, but this is that paper that I love that Moonlight uses, that thick, delightful, I mean, they're fully copying what they do. I don't care. Look, this matches this. Is this a thing they're doing? We've got the signature and the tip-in page. Are you seeing this? Like, are you seeing this? Look at that expression. Oh. But look, it keeps going. Looks like we've got written stuff from the book. We'll find out what that is for all the Anne Shirleys whose imaginations run wild and tempers run wild. Keep that a ablaze. Alright, cozy low stakes fantasy, but adult situations, explicit language. blah, blah, blah. We get a letter, which is on that super fancy, amazing, thick paper. And then we're getting descriptions of the world. A map that is on that super fancy paper. Illustration. Like, we've got portraits of the characters. Are you seeing all this? This is unreal. This is unreal. Their signature. This is unreal. Okay, are you seeing this? Here's how the chapters start. But I'm seeing more, like, here's the edges, which are lovely. They're a little hard to show. I'm gonna see if I can get you closer. They're very subtle. They look much better in person. I don't think the camera wants to pick up that lovely feather quill. It's just ombre, so the ends are plain. But I'm seeing breaks. So here's part 2. Is that just what it is? Just the part? Oh no, it is not. There's that drawing we got in the beginning. We've got, I mean, this is wildly, same front and back, but this is wildly stunning. And this was not hugely expensive, including shipping from like South Africa. This was like $50. I am incredibly satisfied with this. It took a while to get here. It did. They had like a family tragedy or something. But this is amazing. If they're gonna keep this up, oh my gosh, look. This is unbelievable. And I am hugely excited to read this book. It even oh my god. Oh my god. Like, I cannot begin to tell you how impressed I am with Book Cove. And you know what's great about them? They're non-subscription. You can just go on their website and order the next book. They are starting a subscription. I think it's bi-monthly, but they also offer books a la carte. You can just go buy. Let's see how Moonlight stacks up. I keep saying Moonlight is my favorite, right? So let's see how their latest book has stacked up. My complaint with Moonlight, this is their February one, has been I feel like everything is the same color story. It's all black and red. It's different. We got some differentiation. I will give them that. And the sprayed edges are finally different. So let's dig in. We got Long Live and Forever Reign. Oh, that's right. They did a double edition. And when I saw that, I was just like, you guys, you go so hard. You don't have to. But like, well, thank you. This is by V.B. Lacey. How many pages is this? 850? Like, that's 2 books. You guys are so good to us. These are the elementals of Iona, and this is about Isla and lives a normal life in her little village. She's lost her mom and the man she loved 2 years ago and just wants stability and peace. Bad news, baby. Yeah, her world is forever changed when her family is attacked on a journey away from home and she must travel to the Ataran mountain range to find them. We're on a seek and find mission. Got it. What else are we gonna seek and find? Across the realm, 4 ancient beings who control the elements of nature are awakening. After a civil war that tore the humans apart, the elementals entered a 1,000-year slumber. God, that does not sound that bad right now, does it? Now they are being summoned to prevent a dark force that is greedy for power and threatening to overturn the balance of nature. When her path crosses with one of them, she finds her fate is more entangled with theirs than she ever imagined, and she risks it all to follow the elementals to their journey to defeat the unknown foe. Everything is not as it seems, and she is torn between protecting her loved ones or following her heart. All right, this is beautiful. I'm your enemy. Don't try to save me because there's nothing left to save. Look how pretty. Look how pretty. Like, that is a knife? That's a knife. It's a pretty knife. I am enjoying the tension on this page. I know you will too. You're dirty little heathens like me. Oh, are we getting another representation of, oh, that's nice. I like that continuation. And here's all our elements. Oh, here's all our, you get it. Okay. She's a little slow in the uptake today. Oh, okay, we've got our map and anything else? Anything else? Part 1. Breathe. Don't tell me what to do. Sorry. I'm having a day, week, month, year. God, things. You could like work out with this. I could. Okay, I have no upper body strength. Did you hear the thud? Let's see what Owlcrate has for us. Apparently this is their August Romantasy box. I love their packaging. So I just pulled out their envelope and look at this, look at this, look at this. Like that is hand done. Like look at that. Like I love them. Oh, that's right. I know why this seems so familiar. I just ordered books 2 and 3 because the artwork. The artwork. Holy moly. They have some of my favorite artwork. Like Owlcrate, just whoever does their art. Oh my gosh. Here is the bookmark that comes with it. Here is a cute, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the little sticker, but here is the book plate, which I'm gonna lose if I do not put right behind me. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Are you kidding? How? How is that humanly possible? That should not, like, are you kidding? Are you kidding? Like, are you kidding? It's a castle. It's a freaking castle. How is this possible? How? Song of Mark by S.M. Gaither. The old gods are growing restless. An ancient evil is stirring. Can they stop the coming storm? Boy, we're really, like, are the old gods ever good? I would love to see a book where it's like, the old gods are coming to the rescue as the world is crumbling around us. Where's that book? So we've got Kasha, mercenary, and she cares about 2 things, okay? Completing whatever her latest job is. Fair. Like, you need to eat. And earning enough coin to buy the expensive medicine that's keeping her mentor alive. Her mentor, oh, that's even more selfless, right? So when the king himself offers her a job, she's like, yes, I will take your massive reward, even if it means working with Captain Lander, the gorgeous, no, it doesn't say that, sorry, arrogant, mysterious right hand to the king. Yes, that looks like an awful fate. We're so sorry. We're so sorry for you. Her partner may be infuriating, but at least our mission seems to be simple and quick. Investigate the origins of a strange plague that's ravaging the empire. Find a cure. Find a cure. What are they, scientists? And call it a day. Oh, same artwork back and front. There's a storm raging inside her. 1,000 storms just barely contained within skin. Why is there wolf? Are we going shifters? Is it the plague? It's like a shifter plague. Like, where are we going with this? Now I've got questions. I just want to get to this part. So, nothing is ever simple. Bodies are piling up. Strange monsters are wreaking havoc throughout the realms. And these two are going to have to work together to protect their world, whether they like it or not. Because one thing is clear, something ancient and evil is stirring in the shadows of their world, and their empire will not survive its full unleashing. Holy crap, I didn't see that art. Oh my god. The closer I get to the end, the more I find myself wanting to go back to the beginning. Okay, back to the beginning with you. Oh my god, I would probably smut from January. I'm sorry, probably a smut. I did you dirty. Oh, we get a cute little paperback. Hey, hot stuff. Enjoy your probably smut. I shall. Thank you. We've got the final rose. That's right. So this is one that's like based on The Bachelor. He's dating other women, but he holds the final rose for me. This year's most eligible bachelor, the heartthrob that will soon be the wet dream of millions. Oh my. The man who will pick and choose between the country's most beautiful woman is Sebastian Riggs. Here, we've got it signed. This is so cute. It's so short that it literally is just like The Bachelor, which I kind of love, honestly. Like, it's just fun. It's a good day to read a book. It's always a good day to read a book. Callie, Sebastian, all the tension, spooning, laughing out loud. You can just say LOL. The pantry. Winky face. Oh. There mustn't be cameras in there. So obsessed. Okay, crying. Character descriptions, favorite quotes. I never annotate romance. Oh, cute. I love it when we like texting and stuff in books. Okay. This looks adorable. I hope it's good. I hope it's good. Oh, it looks like she's staff. Oh, I'm so dumb. I watched a movie like this. I Would Have Married Ryan Banks. One of the contestants like threw the competition because instead of falling for the main guy, she fell for one of the staff. This is like kind of a gender bent reverse thing. Oh, I love it. I get it. I get it. I get it. It's so cute. Amy Oliveira. I bet you saw that movie and were like, how can I make it more fun? Oh, but she used to watch him with all those girls. I would not enjoy that. I would not enjoy that. And I have another one here from Probably Smut. Oh yeah, this is the current one. I just saw this. Leave Me Behind. It's the monster in me that craves the one in you. For those who crave a violent love story. Yay. I heard if you like Lights Out, you will like this one. This is by K.M. Moronova. We've got dark romance, enemies to lovers, all the tension, action-packed bully romance, morally gray MCs, hate sex, unhinged MMC, forced proximity, and military. It is a dark military romance, but the only thing more dangerous than their mission is the wicked and sinful pull between them. Oh my. Getting personally victimized by this book right now. Well, boy, doesn't that sound delightful. Military romance. I'm getting sufficient vibes from that, not gonna lie, y'all. Let's check out, okay, I think this is my first Autumn Midnights book box. Is this my first or second? It's really bad that I can't remember, isn't it? It's really bad. It's really bad. I love the aesthetic of the box. This is super cute. It really does feel like autumn. All right, we've got A Crown of Blood and Stars by Dana Leeson. I love the aesthetic, I'm not gonna lie. And I am yours in every way possible. I belong to you. Use me however you need me, as long as I am yours and you are mine. We've got the classic, like, witchy moon phase at the bottom. Very interesting. I like it. Oh, look at the tiny at the bottom. Oh, these are so hard to show. Tiny couple. How you do edges when they're this small. It's tiny. Like, how many pages is this? And the print is big. Like, big to me. Maybe it's about normal for this. This is 237 pages. It still feels really short. You are the best thing to ever happen to me, Adina. You have brought me back to life. Wow. Okay, this is so pretty. The reverse dust jacket. This is beautiful. Autumn Midnights did a beautiful job. Like, there's no denying this is a beautiful book. Oh, pretty. Very pretty. Same back and front. Yes. Very, very pretty. Oh no, don't tell me we're gonna have a ton of these black and white pages. Okay, so just the first very chapter. Alright, it's very pretty. Let's find out what it's about. So Adina finds herself as the only survivor of Astrari after a massacre was orchestrated by King Demir, Fey ruler of Tartarus. Like hell? Abducted by the royal guard, she's brought back to the king as a potential human bride, but an attack leaves him dead. Well, there's Carvophoria. Her escape from the kingdom is aided by Drayden, a formidable yet handsome High Lord of the Fire Court. Ancient gold stars mark her skin, a rare genetic mutation passed through villagers of the Astrari, and the dormant stars ignite as guarded feelings for Drayden combust into blazing passion. Well then, where are we dancing in a ball here? Because, like, I'm just seeing death and running. Wicked troubled brews in the night sky as she explores her destiny, and all fingers point to a newly crowned king of Tartarus. They must return to fulfill the prophecy of the stars and stop the new king or risk losing the gods forever, allowing eternal night to take reign. You're gonna do all of this in under 300 pages. That's a skill. let's compare you with another new box. This is definitely my first from Lilac Library, and it's telling me not to judge a book by its cover, which is exactly what I'm going to do, because that's why I buy these subscription boxes. Oh, this is so nice. They're actually telling me what the book is about. Hey! Lilac! Okay, that's on the other side of the description. So this is Our Infinite Fates. Evelyn, or Branwen Blythe, can remember all her past lives. She can also remember that on every single one she's been murdered before her 18th birthday. Wow, pretty. Why do I know this book? Owlcrate did this too, didn't they? Yeah. Problem is, she's very fond of the one she's in now, and her sister also needs her to stay alive for bone marrow transplants. Oh, happy day. So now she needs to, ready? Find the centuries-old enemy who hunts her through each life and destroy them forever. Figure out exactly why she's being hunted in the first place and try quite hard not to fall in love with them again. Girl, learn your red flags. Well, I guess when you fall in love, you'll know who's doing it, won't you? Great. Wonderful. Delightful. Okay. So here is their special edition. Here is their sprayed edges. I feel like this is just a foiled version. Like, we've got the blurbs from other authors on here, but it does have their little, this is more elaborate, but this is kind of what Fairyloot's books looked like in the beginning. They do a little bit to it, but they'd still have like the blurbs. It would be much more of the original cover. It would be much simpler. Sprayed edges. Okay, all right, here's where we're deviating. So we've got a full reverse dust jacket. You see me to my very core. I know that to be true. Nobody has ever known me or will ever know me like you do. Why are we rhyming? Oh! Oh, this is such a clever idea. So here's their full timeline of every time they've fallen in love and he's offed her, I guess. So romantic. And here's Mr. Red Flag in a red shirt. How interesting. They chose to print in more blurbs. It's not signed. The artwork is the same front and back, which I do really like. I think Owlcrate's doing a version of this. I'm very curious to compare them. I don't know how I feel about this. We'll let them get their footing. I had to get this one though, because it's the first one. Oh, here's another. Oh, I'm so excited for this one from Owlcrate, y'all. I get to actually tell you about this one because I read an arc. Remember when I was talking earlier and I was like, I finally found a way I do not like the trope, who hurt you? Well, I was afraid I was not going to like it in this book too. Wooing the Witch Queen is about, I've guessed it, a witch queen. And her paramour in this is this super golden retriever guy, okay? Like super golden retriever. And I was afraid he was gonna be too golden retriever even for me. Like, I was like, oh no. But when she was like, who hurt you? Turns out that totally works for me, gender swapped, whatever. Either way, anyway, I'm good. Okay, but this is by Stephanie Burgess, and this is about Queen Saskia, and she's this wicked sorceress, and everyone fears her, and, like, she's living in the forest because she's next to this stupid patriarchal town, like, patriarchal, like, almost, like, farcically, so, like, you hate them. Okay, you hate them. And she's friends with these two other witch queens, and we know we're gonna get, like, their books, especially based on the epilogue, which had me cackling. The vibes were like, oh, did I do that? Should he not be conscious of the oopsie? I love it. I love it. I love it. But anyway, she is like, you know what I need? Aside from like, you know, working on all my potions and stuff, it's just a little like ADHD vibes. I need someone to organize my massive library because it is an effing disaster and I just can't find anything and I can't do it myself. I'm working on my potions. I need to concentrate on that. No one else can do that. But I can hire someone to do my library. So who does she hire? The poor prince, who daddy is trying to get to take over the throne, but really he's just going to be like a puppet, you know, like he's not treated well, hence the who hurt you vibes. But he's like hiding his identity and like, you get the vibes, right? He's cleaning the library, he's doing this stuff. There's this amazing pet crow who's like, I don't hate you, I'm going to hang out with you and watch you and like be your little like Your little buddy. Ah, this was so adorable. It has these like wicked, like slightly over the top vibes, but at the same time, their romance is so pure. Yep, until it's not. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. And we finally get this like satisfying scene where we have this like standoff and we don't need to have this stupid battle. It finally just like comes to a head and everything makes sense, and you know there's gonna be more, but it's like right now at this moment, this is what made sense for the book, and the author was not too afraid to just be like, this is where we're at. Like, you need to calm down, okay? I loved this. I loved this. Sorry, he wasn't a prince. He was an imperial archduke. My bad. Obviously, his hidden identity is this whole huge thing. But like this, I loved this. I enjoyed the writing. I thought the setting was really great. It had those like darkish vibes. The library was fantastic. This was a really good one. I think I ended up giving it 4 stars. Let me try and remember why I gave it 4 stars. The only thing that I didn't love is like we keep hearing about how wicked this witch queen is, okay? But like we never really see her be that wicked. Like, it's one of those, like, are you sure she's, like, the super wicked witch queen? Because, like, I'm not seeing her do anything that evil. Like, it's one of those, you know? But aside from that, like, oh, I just fell for this one. I really did. For me, if you liked the vibes of, Apprentice to the Villain, kind of, it kind of has that, like, the villain's not that villainous, like, he's actually, like, a good guy, kind of, really, honestly, but, you know, gender swapped, and I honestly thought the writing was much better in this book, and the romance is definitely kicked up and better in this book, and obviously it's gender swapped. I ate this up. This was so good, honestly. Given what I've read this year, this probably deserved more than 4 stars, because this is the only book I think I'm like gushing about this year that's not nonfiction, and that's saying something. Don't worry, my queen, I'm not going anywhere. I protect what's mine always. Oh god, look at them, just freaking look at them. Ooh! Apparently, like, I didn't really care which way it went. It worked for me. Let's get to Fabled. How many of these did you print? How many of these did you print? I mean, then again, like, not to be clowning, but the 26, the AMAs, I mean, we just saw, well, I didn't see because I can't watch that show because it's horrifying, but in Handmaid's Tale, like, if you're a Swiftie, like, Taylor's version, Reputation is coming, right? Right, okay. Do you see the giant, like, my shoulder is gonna be done after this. There's 6 books in here. Why are there 6 books in here? You're not making my job easier here. When is it from? When is it from? October. Let's try October. Nope. Let's try September. Yep. Okay. Fabled Moonlight. Never fall for it. Fine. I'm fine. Never fall for a dragon. Why is that so funny? Lola Glass. Why is it so funny? This is pretty Fabled. I really like it, Fabled. This is cute. It was insane. Absolutely insane, but nothing had ever felt so right. I mean, what form is he? Or she. A dragon, gender neutral, no judgment, nothing. That's all we're getting. One piece of art. Repeated, but very pretty. But like, this one feels, that's pretty. Like, it's pretty, but I'm the title had me going more than anything else in the book. I don't know. Is it missing something for anyone else? Oh, I like that they're keeping the pink going instead of like the black or something. Okay, all right, here's what we were missing. Here's where they put the extra little magic. The dragon scales, if you will. What is wrong with me right now? Wait, we're still pink? Is the whole thing pink? Shut it. Shut the front door. The whole thing's printed on pink paper? The whole thing is... Alright. Here's where we... And okay. Here's we have our little... Okay. So this is where they put their little... And we've got little art in there. Okay. This is going to be a very enjoyable... What did I just see? What did I just see? Oh, and these are throughout? Okay. You know what? To give me a really special experience through... What did I just see? Oh. An interesting little... the viewfinder there. That is cute. Look at those books. That's cute. Am I missing other stuff in there now? I don't want to miss anything now. Yes! Okay, so this is about the full experience while you're reading. And I kind of like that approach. That's different. That makes it special. Like, it's gonna be a very fun book to read. The actual act of reading it is going to be really fun. I love this. Fabled. Like, all throughout, we have all kinds of stuff going on. Like, all throughout. I don't even know what it's about, mind you. But all throughout the book, there's just stuff going on. Ah! Wait, look at this one. That's adorable. I'm sure I'm missing some. What a surprise. Like, a dragon at a heart. What an interesting approach. I definitely haven't read a book that just has so much stuff all throughout it like this. Like a picture book for grown-ups. Like, all throughout, there's stuff going on. Oh, this is so fun. I was gonna say, Fabled always does, like, they're always creative. They're always doing something. They're always coming up with something. So, I'm trapped in a cabin with a gorgeous dragon shifter. Granted, I was the one who accidentally ignited his heat and intense mating process, so it's kind of my fault. Oopsie. But if we can resist sealing the bond by avoiding sealing the deal, we'll both be free to go. If we can't, we'll be stuck together forever. Why is this bad? Which wouldn't be bad? Oh, which wouldn't be bad if he wasn't about to be thrown in jail for doing some illegal crap to protect his sister. But he is. Oh, and if we become mates, we'll both be forced into prison. I'm sorry. The thing here is you can't bang the dragon because you'll go to jail. Like, actually. So I have to resist throwing myself at the gigantic dragon that my body is literally burning for no matter how much I want him. 3 peppers. Triggers. No triggers. The triggers is going to drive me insane. Tropes. Dragon shift, dragon, human, strangers, lovers, fade, mates, sports, proximity. I was right to crack up over the title of this book because it is the exact vibes. I love you, book. I love you. This was the right book to print on pink paper and print pictures throughout. I'm sorry. I'm fine. What's next? Fabled Nights for September. Catch the Sun. So, what are our tropes? Angsty. He falls for his childhood sweethearts, found family, friends, lovers, neighbors. Slow burn, tortured lead. We'll see how literal this means. Small town, triggers, murder, blood, violence. Okay, they mean literally. Nope, we're going tortured. Cool. So when we say catch the sun, we're being facetious here. Let's see. Very pretty. To catch the sun, they must first endure the hames. I like this. This wraparound print. This is kind of fun. That's going to look pretty on my shelf. I'm going to break up the white shelf too much. Where am I going to put you? Oh, that is a lot of that print. Someone was like, you know what my favorite print ever is? Here's what the original cover actually looks like. So this is what the original cover is. Only, of course, they jazzed it up and foiled it and all that jazz. Signed. Sorry, what? The nicest thing about the brain is that it always stops eventually. Eeyore. We're starting with a quote from Eeyore? I can't get a read on this book. Is there anything else special in here? No. There's always the one that's kind of like, oh, does it do some sort of ombre thing that I didn't see when I was, yes. That's pretty. They never do reverse dust jackets. not their thing. All right, I am least excited about this one. I think their Knights ones, like, am I just over dark romance? I tried it, I played with it, I messed around in there, I had some fun, but am I just like, this is not my genre? I think that's the thing. I think I need to like rethink it. They were childhood best friends. It's been 10 years, but now Ella lives in the shadow of her brother, a notorious felon on death row, convicted of a crime that shook the nation. Oh boy. And now Max has little room for distractions because he has to take care of his disabled father and a distant twin brother. But when they meet again, can they keep their hands off one another? No, they cannot. And then tragedy strikes, and darkness threatens to tip their delicate balance. To catch the sun, they must first endure the flames. I actually want to read that. That's not like cannibalism. I feel like there could be some actual like character development and emotion in there. I like it. No one listened to me when I prejudge a book. I'm always wrong. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Slip cover. Oh my. An Element of Fire, Moonrise in the Fire by Tessia Ives. Oh, there's writing. I see the moonrise in the fire, the night and the sun. We're going with writing on this side? Interesting. I mean, purple's my favorite color, so obviously everyone thinks it's pink, I know. So I love this. I love Luna moths. I met one when I was really little. Like, it was just so beautiful. I mean, we were like trying to get it out without scaring it. When you see them up close, my gosh, they are so pretty. Wow, this is so pretty. You have me in shadow and in light, and in what shadow remains, I will be with you. You don't have to be alone in the dark anymore. Okay. This is their Twilight. All humans possess an element except for Talvi. She is born without magic, but plunged into a world-changing struggle when a mysterious and powerful guest arrives on her doorstep. Kaylin ignites a dangerous fire in her heart, but he guards a secret that could destroy them both. And after Talvi's childhood love is abducted by a terrifying threat from a doomed world, he's the only one who can help her. Alongside her two best friends, Talvi must unravel the long-lost secrets of Starstone, I guess that's their world, and embark on a dangerous quest that will transport her into unknown realms. 4 elements, 3 realms, 2 lovers, and 1 impossible choice. Oh. Okay. Fated soulmates, forced proximity, hidden identity, there is only one bed, love triangle, elemental magic, 2 peppers. I'm guessing that's not our childhood love. Stand back in the front. Find anything special we got going on past here? Especially, but after they give me a beautiful slipcover, I don't think I can complain. These 2 were amazing. This one, but like, wow. Let's see what Midnight Whispers is up to. I don't think I've ordered from them in a long time. Is this the first in their new subscription? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Yep. Okay. Midnight Whispers book box. Yeah. Yep. So in order to join their book box, you have to buy their first month, and their first month was something I already have. Luckily, it is one that I really like, and this might be my favorite edition. The first month was the Coven. I think these are the prettiest editions that I've seen of the Coven and the Cursed. I loved the Coven so much by Harper L. Woods. I am hoping that I love the Cursed as much. No, I still haven't read it. I didn't read it in October, and I'm not going to read it in any other month. I'm not. This is like dark academia. Girl gets into a university like that she hasn't been allowed to go to because it's haunted by like 13 of her kind. It's run by vampires. She's a witch, and she's determined to get like revenge there, but of course she falls for the freaking headmaster, because of course she freaking does. It is hot. It is delicious. It is enjoyable. I love this edition. I've gotten a couple of copies, and I have not been enchanted by any of them. This is it. This is the edition, guys. Look at this. It is buttery, velvety, beautiful. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this with the raised. Look at the sides. It's this beautiful gothic. Oh my gosh. It reminds me of Belladonna vibes. This is what it felt like reading it. I mean, there should be books, but oh, I love this. Knocked it out of the park. Midnight Whispers did beautiful. This is the edition I've been waiting for. I really loved the first book so much. So much that I actually bought my sister special editions. For those who love them villainous, I love it. Oh, look at that. Come on. Oh, look at that. These are the editions I've been waiting for. And yes, I'm trying to pare down, so I will either sell or give away my other editions or something. I have to. These are it. These are it. But I'm pretty sure these were the first editions of their book box. And, like, you have to do them. Like, if you've ever signed up for a book box, you know you have to get the first ones. But I'm not mad. Look at this. Oh my god. These... like, this is what... Hello, Headmaster. Hello. Changed to a sword in the middle. This is so stunning. But this is beautiful. Oh my god, Midnight Whispers, is this really your book box? Like, this is really what we're gonna get from you, or like every couple months or whatever? Every month, a couple months. This is unbelievable. Like, is this really what we're getting? This is a lot for a subscription box, not something like, wow. They just got the aesthetic right for me. And I feel like a lot of people are gonna be like, no, what are you doing? What are you talking about? It should be all dark and where's the books? And this just feels right for me. Hot take. Oh, here's what I was talking about. Here is the romance box from Owlcrate. Afterlight had the same book for this month and I skipped it and I meant to cancel it and accidentally skipped it. So I got 2 more boxes from them. Oops. So this is by B.K. Borson. If the name sounds familiar. Lovelight Farms, which I really enjoyed. So first time caller. I'm excited to check this out. Oh, you are the magic? This is so cute. So I'm very excited to read her next book, see what she's doing now that she's off the Christmas tree farm. This is supposed to be a hopeless romantic meets a jaded radio host in a Sleepless in Seattle inspired story. And confession, I've never seen Sleepless in Seattle. I feel like it was a bit before my time. I feel like it was a bit before most of our time, probably. But here we go. Aiden. He's fallen out of love with love. Oh, that's a cute little line. And is the host of Baltimore's Romance Hotline. It's a bit of a problem. Well, yes, I can imagine so. Or maybe not. You give, like, very objective advice. But when a young girl calls in asking for advice for her mom, the interview goes viral. Oh, thrusting Aiden and heartstrings into the limelight. Oh no. Lucy Stone thought she was doing just fine. She's a good job. Oh, I want sparks. I want goosebumps. I want the magic. Oh, you are the Sorry, I'm fine. She's a good job, an incredible family, and a smart and slightly devious kid, but suddenly Baltimore is scrutinizing her love life or lack thereof. Oh my god, I think I'd die. She begins to question if she's as happy as she thought. Maybe a little romance wouldn't be such a bad thing. Okay, everyone wants Lucy to find her happy ending. Even the handsome, temperamental man calling the shots. Tell me what it feels like to fall in love. What does it feel like to fall in love? It feels like finding yourself. You know what I mean? Like choosing your happy ending. When sparks start to fly behind the scenes, Lucy must make the final decision between the radio-sponsored Happily Ever After, the man in the headphones next to her. Yeah, okay. I will pretend that's a hard one to answer. But isn't that what we like about romance? The predictability. And maybe that means we don't need like a stupid third act breakup. I like the feel of the book. Oh, I thought for sure that artwork was going to be the same in the end. It's not. Tell me it's signed. Tell me it's signed. It is! And there's a letter. Oh. If you like this. The sunset. It feels nice too. Oh, it looks like we got some multimedia stuff going on. Radio show stuff. Obviously. Congratulations, genius. This probably would be a fun one to listen to, at least partially on audio. But I obviously have the hard copy. Ignore me. Oh, I was so excited for this one. So this is February, March. This is a Fairyloot Romantasy book from some time in the past. The difference between poison and cure is simply a matter of dose. Oh, it has a little ribbon. I love that. Love that. This is Iron and Embers by Helen Shore. I know that name. You've written by something else. Legends of Thesmar, I just ordered that. I'm hearing it's like a little old-fashioned, but really good if you want like a little more old school fantasy. This is pretty. What are you about? Alchemist, Poisoner, Stormwielder. Busy girl. So we've got an alchemist who's turned into an assassin, who finds solace in only one thing, seeking vengeance for the deaths of her friends in wars past. Very busy girl. Look how cool this is. They turned it into a book. Elixirs and Tonics, a comprehensive guide. Look at this. Look at this. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I'm never putting this cover back on. I thought that was pretty because I love the color story. Both Wolfsbane and Nightshade are known for their interference with the heart. This is chocolate and vibrator if it's done right. Zoom in there. So cute. So cute. Wait. This is the guy everyone shows the picture in the bathtub. It was in one of my videos. I still don't know. I mean, I know who he is. He's like that hot guy. Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill. Like, right? Same. Ooh, no, different. Oh, and we got like, what is that? Like, that is a choice. Look at the interesting. Are you seeing the? Let me see if we can get it in the right place. Like, look at the foiling on his arm. Am I getting that shimmering right? It's not just straight. It's like dotted on, so it like shimmers and looks glittery. They tried different techniques with the foiling. They did. I love that. Fairyloot. Good for you. Okay, we've got the letter. Never show up well. But it looks actually legit signed, which is so cool. What's this about? Let's tell you what it's about. Crazy pants girl who wants to go around getting her revenge, blah, blah, blah. But suddenly an unknown form of alchemy is used to attack the king. That's bad, and for some reason she's charged with finding a cure for the new poison. Fun. She's offered a place at the Ancient Alchemy Academy. Ooh, oh, I have academies. But she must claim her spot by conquering the gauntlet. Oh, it's not just a grueling series of perilous trials that could cost her sanity or her life. We love trials, probably. But the biggest threat might come from her. It's an Anna. It's always an Anna. It's always, it's you. You're the biggest threat. Why are you the threat? Are you a fellow student? Are you a professor? What did you do? Assigned to protect her. Confusion. Why? The silver-haired war hero who has hated Ren since she assassinated his last charge. Oops. Okay, like, bake 'em a cake. It'll be fine. Their shared history ignites a simmering tension that threatens to consume them both. He doesn't look very tense in that picture. Like, I'm not gonna lie. He looks mild. Is your eyeline going to her chest? It is. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. With peace between the kingdoms as fragile as ever, enemies lurking, blah, blah, blah. Ren will discover love can truly heal all wounds, or it is in fact the most lethal poison of all. Fun. Okay, so this is related to the Legends of Thesmar and is the Ashes of Thesmar. So that's why everyone's selling editions of that. I think I bought one. You're looking at me going, is this girl responsible with money? No. Alright, Fairyloot, and what? Oh my god, I'm so excited for this edition. I've been waiting to open this for frickin' ever. You've seen it everywhere. I've sort of seen it everywhere, but tried not to spoil too much. We've got the Rose Bargain by Sasha Payton Smith. I'm so excited. Look at the colors. Look at the prettiness. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. I love it. Love it. Love it. It's so pretty, guys. It's so pretty. Like, it's just so pretty. I don't care what it's about. It's just pretty. There's a puppy! Oh! I want to be blonde. I changed my mind. I just got it done. Like, you can see the dye line today. Oh my god, it's so pretty! It's so pretty. I'm sorry. I'm fine. I'm not okay. Freaking Fairyloot. This is why I don't even bother looking to skip. Like, I don't even pretend. I'm never skipping Fairyloot. Okay? I'm not. It doesn't even matter. Oh! See, this is what I was talking about. They used to do this all the time. They've got a quote from Stephanie Garber. I guess you're famous enough. Deliciously dark and romantic. Ah, Stephanie Garber says deliciously dark and Okay, England, 1848. This season is officially open, and high society girls line up to bargain with the immortal Queen Moirin for qualities that will win them as suitors. A perfect smile for the loss of a finger. Okay. Sorry. That just really caught me off guard. Like, a lot. We got the goosebumps. I wasn't there. I'm sorry. Okay. An exquisite talent for piano exchanged for one's happiest childhood memory. Joke's on you, buddy. Go ahead. Lady Ivy Benton plans to use her bargain to uncover the truth about what happened to her beloved sister Lydia. How does that help you win a suitor? Whose mysterious disappearance and reappearance means the Benton family has been cast out by polite society. Okay, so you solve the mystery, get back in polite society? Sure. Apparently it worked. Cause... Did you see the puppy? Did you see the puppy? Sorry. You care about the people. Probably. Maybe. No, you're my people. You care about the puppy too. Where was I? Sorry. But instead, the season arrives with a shocking twist. There's going to be a competition to win the hand of her face on Prince Brom. Well, that'll save your family from ruin. Marrying the prince is a prize that could save Ivy's family from ruin. Every glittering fey deal has a rotting heart. Amidst lavish balls, vicious competitions, dangerous, and a dangerous alliance with the prince's irresistible brother, Prince Emmett, Ivy realizes that at the center of the contest lies a dark plot that could destroy all of England, and her heart along with it. Oh my god. I need this dress. Oh. Y'all. It's so pretty. Like, they fooled me with all the pastel, you know? We got a letter. Is that all the signage we're getting? I think that's all the signage we're getting. That's all the signage we're getting. Fine. Bummer. Well, I suppose I'll take it because the edition is flawless, my dear. Did I even show you this? I don't even... Like, it's just... I think that's what the original cover looked like, the purple. Oh my god. You can't possibly go 3 for 3 Fairyloot. It'd be too much for my little heart. And yet... I do love Amelie Wenzel, the Scorpion, and the Night Boss on the Immortality Trials are about to begin. The Temple of Dawn cordially invites you to participate in the Immortality Trials. Yeah, I'm not participating in any trials, okay? Like... Unless it involves me sitting there reading. That is vivid. Vivid. This is adult. The Immortality Trials offer a second chance in a brutal world and are open to any mortal willing to risk the journey to the immortal realm. The prize for completing them is eternal life. Why do you want eternal life? However, they must first survive. An Ying knows the prize can heal her dying mom. Do you have to? That she'll need all the help she can get if she's to complete them. Oh, wow! Oh, that's a scorpion. It could have been less lifelike. It could have been less lifelike, okay? It could have. Okay. Right, it has to cover my face. My eyes don't have to be open. Really is a great effect. Scorpion side down. Okay, but when a rival contestant, both powerful and handsome, promises protection and a chance of survival for both An Ying and her mom, she will need to find out quickly whether she can trust the stranger she's falling for or if he is the most dangerous player of all for herself and the realms. God, they have such good hair. Okay, but where's the scorpion? Night Blossom. Scorpion. Is it all? But let's look inside the book. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. God, they knocked it out of the park this month. Letter. Like, it's gorgeous. This one's for the C-drama girlies? C-drama. Because I know K-drama means Korean drama, right? Oh, wow. Look at the foiling. It's gorgeous. You better be looking at her. I think he's looking at her. You're making me nervous. Okay, she did Song of Silver Flame Like Night, which I loved. So, but like, I wasn't afraid to like throw some peril in there. So, yay. Don't know the characters, I'm already afraid for them. They really like self-sacrifice, if I recall. Okay, I found another Owlcrate, Upon a Starlit Tide. Upon a Starlit Tide is a dark and enchanting historical fantasy combining elements of The Little Mermaid and Cinderella into a wholly original tale of love, power, and betrayal. Look how pretty this is, though. You're a summer read. Oh, baby, yes you are. But like, you're a New England summer read. You're a chilly summer read. You're a summer read down like, oh no, you're scary. Woods. Wait, this is the same author as Into the Forest. Oh, After the Forest, sorry. After the Forest. Okay, aside from the bear baiting scene, which I took great offense to, I loved that book. The writing was phenomenal. I cannot wait to see another take on fairy tales from Kel Woods. Absolutely ate that up. Adored it. Their take on the mix of historical fiction, making fairy tales feel so real and mixing so many together. Yes. So France, 1758. For Lucinda Lyon, the youngest daughter of a wealthy French ship owner, the high walls of St. Malo are more hindrance than haven. While her sisters are interested in securing advantageous marriages, Luce dreams of escaping her elegant but stifling home and joining a ship's crew. Only Samuel, her best friend and an English smuggler, understands her longing for the sea, secretly teaching her to sail. Oh, pretty. Okay, here we go. First, you can sneak away. For Luce, the stolen time in the water with Samuel is precious. What's more precious, the time in the water or Samuel? You know what? Based on the way this video is going, I really wish I didn't just ask that question, because, oh boy. Okay. Oh. Be brave, be free. One stormy morning, her plans are blown. Of course, when she rescues Morgan de Chatelaine, the youngest son of the most powerful ship owner, from the sea, immediately drawn to his charm and sense of adventure, she longs to attend the glittering ball held in honor of his safe return, and begins to contemplate a different kind of future for herself. But it's not only her hopes at stake. The local fae are leaving Brittany and taking their magic with them. With a long-standing war with the English. Oh, look at the detail. Look at the fine detail there. That's beautiful print. Like, that is gorgeous. Oh my god. Apparently the rescue scene is gonna be something to behold. It is not just like, okay, got it. Anyway, as the Fae leave and take their magic, the English are always at risk of attack, and Luce is plunged into a world of magic, brutality, seduction, and secrets that have long been lost in the shadowy depths of the ocean. The truth of her own power is growing brighter and brighter, shining like a sea glass slipper, or the scales of a mermaid's sail? I'm not sure where this book is going. You must take care, though. Stay indoors once the sun goes down and never comb your hair after dark. If there's lighting, cover the mirrors, and if you go to sea, Be wary of upturned shoes, upside down maps, and whistling. Keep a weather eye open for witch boats and sudden storms. After all, here be mermaids? Did you watch the same Little Mermaid I did? Because, like, there's a lot of singing and, like, calypso music and very mint. You can feel how intrigued I am. I know you can. You took something from her. One day she'll want it back. When the tide reaches its peak and turns, the magic will fade. That is when you must return. Okay, I have to read this freaking book. It's like, it's heavy too. How many pages is this? This feels like over 400. Yeah, this is not gonna be for the faint of heart. I think I'm the faint of heart. All right, Faecrate, what do you got for me? You're from February. That is a really unflattering shade of yellow. I don't know what color season I am, but it's not this. Anyone can be capable of something impossible. If it's impossible, you can't do it. The Honey Witch shirt. I can't wait to read this. It's finally time. It's finally the season. My peonies are blooming. As long as I don't touch them, I think they'll continue to bloom because it's usually how plants work around me. I will look very sick when I wear the shirt, but it's really cute. My 6-year-old's been stealing my shirts to sleep in. Do they do that at, like, already at that age? Like, that is too young. That is too young, right? Like, no. Oh! This is so cute! The time I got drunk and saved a demon. I didn't read this yet, but, like, I've seen the drawings, and did I already unbox that set? I don't think I did. I ordered it, but I don't think I unboxed it yet. Maybe I did. Did I? But look how cute! And I do love to bake. This surprises no one. So, this will not go to waste. I hope it's a good one and not one of the ones where you, like, burn your fingertips at the front. It feels good, though. Oh, I love that. Okay, that's very useful. What's this? Faecrate exclusive spoon set. Birdsall and Sun Undertaking. The Undertaking of Heart and Mercy. Oh, God, I love that so much. Absolutely not. Oh, I cannot with you right now, Faecrate. I cannot. These are spoons. I cannot. I'm gonna give these to my daughter for her Barbies. Like, would you not have loved these? Would you not have loved these? Put them down very gently right there. Okay. Get out of town. Exclusive coffee foamer inspired by Legends and Lattes by Travis Baldry. No, stop. No, really? You're not gonna turn out with batteries, right? No. It's so cute. Oh, glass. Apparently this is from Flower Heart. I do have that book. I have not read it. That is so pretty. This reminds me of my mom. Like, she's alive. She's fine. It just reminds me of her, okay? All right, what is the book? Here's the artwork for it. I mean, they're reading a book and they're flirting. This is going to be a win. A spell for heart sickness. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. I can't do sad. There is more power in a gift than something stolen. You think? The Rune Type, Part 1. In this charming MM romantic fantasy, cursed witch Briar Wingrave has a date with Destiny, but isn't totally sure which man that date is with. Oh, it's gonna be good. Yee! Look, it's a shopping. It's a store. It's a clothing boutique. Oh, yee! I wear everything. Well, okay, not the suit thing. I really can't pull off, like, androgyny. It does not work well. Look! Briar's clothing boutique. This is fantastic. It's a clothing boot. Stop. Okay. I'm fine. Oh, y'all. Like, this is, it's my. That is a signature, man. That is a signature. Okay. I will finally tell you what this is about before I start reading. So, witch Briar Wingrave's time is limited. The wasting curse that killed his mother is coming for him too. Consuming his magic bit by bit. You know what, book? Can I have joy? At least he'll have the chance to make his name as a magical fashion designer with an elite placement in Pentaween, the country's glittering capital, after graduation, until it is a prophecy sends him to the remote island of Coil Darach in instead in search of a predestined lover with a mysterious mask. I'm sorry, what did I just read? When he arrives with his grumpy magpie familiar. Okay. That he finds an unwelcoming town, a murdered poltergeist named Gretchen in his apartment, and a handsome alderman named Rowan with a haunting scar. Haunting good or haunting bad? Is it haunted? I don't trust this world yet. He also gets pulled into the mysterious magic of the darkly enchanted forest that surrounds the town and seems to have something to do with his curse. The one that's killing him. That curse. As if all that weren't enough, famous witch Linden Fairchild has come to town complete with a charismatic smile, an unreadable aura, and a surefire plan to cure curses. I need a nap just from reading this. How's a cursed witch to know which enchanting man is his destiny? I don't know. Kiss them both and see where the sparks fly. That was bad. Let me try again. Why don't you try getting to know them both? And can Briar possibly make an impact as a magical fashion designer in this tiny town? One thing is certain. A witch's magic requires a tie, a berry, a feather, a cut into flesh. And Coildar may take ties, but Briar isn't ready to. Briar isn't ready to what? Well, if I don't get to finish, neither do you. It's a good motto to have in life in general. When I wrote this story, I wanted it to feel cozy and comforting. For me, that meant it needed tense and uncomfortable moments that the characters could find respite from. We need to talk, Alistair. You look like you want me to be miserable. You do. No, you do. You don't want me to be happy. Let's do Illumicrate. Did you hear Faecrate is discontinuing their stuff? I'm like really bummed, especially after seeing how cute all that was. You made a rebel. You made an origami rebel. Where are we going with this? If you have not experienced the joy and delight of pulling things out of boxes, having no effing clue what they are, boy, it is a treat. It's labeled. In the Depths luggage band inspired by Fathom Folk. I did not enjoy Fathom Folk. I did not get the sequel. Like, the whole thing I didn't enjoy, and then the ending I was just like, absolutely not. Luggage band. They're just like under the sea. They're cute. They're very cute. Like, they're very, very cute. Light and Dark Travel Pillow, inspired by the Hurricane Wars. Another book I didn't like. I should get rid of both of those books is what I should do, because I need shelf space. How do I look? I assume this blows it up somehow. Well, it's cute. And generic enough that no one would ever know. Military motto card holder. Inspired by an Ember in the Ashes by Saboteur. Okay, so does that mean I'm going to hate that too? Because so far. Duty first unto death. Well, that bodes well for that book, doesn't it? Because I gotta be real honest. What do I do with this? It holds 2 cards. Let's hope we finally have a winning item. Marwadi Treasures Jewelry Holder. Inspired by the Adventures of Amina Al-Sarafi. At least I've loved that book. This is cute. Oh, okay. So here for the earrings, we have little post earrings. Zipper pouch. Ah, here's where the necklaces go. All right. I get it now. I get it. That's cute. That's cute. Okay. I am not sure about this book. But when I read, like, Amina Al-Sarafi, it also didn't necessarily sound like a super me book, and it ended up being one of my, like, 5 stars. So we've got Capitana by Cassandra James. We've got Zemina, who's certain of one thing. The only good pirate is a dead one. Okay. So she spent her life training to become one of the black-cloaked Cazadores, seafaring hunters who capture the pirates, pillaging the Luzon Empire. But although Zemina is the top candidate at the Academia, that will not be enough for the daughter of the notorious Reales, pirate captains who were executed for their crimes against the Empire. Oh, Okay. So when Gasparia, the most infamous pirate in Lutz's history, attacks the capital, Ximena offers to capture him in exchange for being named a Cazadora. The Empire accepts, on one condition. She must compete for her cloak against Dante de Leon, the pompous and infuriating son of the High Minister. Vengeance belongs to those who wait. Oh, look at the colors. It's so autumnal. I'm sure it's not supposed to be, but oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. You know, I learned where they finally wear the eye patches. So they have one eye always in the dark so they can flip up and down when they, and like not have to adjust their eyes when they go below deck. I was like, no way, it's not a fashion accessory? Shut up. Okay, I may be the last person in the world to learn this, but I learned it. Oh, it's raised. Oh, very sudden vibe change. The old antique map look. Love. Yes. Oh. Are you two tied together? No, you're just hanging out. So knowing she must prove herself once and for all, Ximena sets out to a dangerous quest across the archipelago to hunt Gasparia, but no matter how far she sails, her family's pirate legacy continues to haunt her, and she soon has to question the very laws she's fought to uphold. So is that the son of the minister, or is that the pirate? I don't think I care anymore. Oh, we get a letter, and it looks signed. I don't think they'd fudge that. Maybe they would. It doesn't look like it bled through. And map. Oh, the chapters are in Spanish. I'm sure my pronunciation, by the way, was abysmal. I'm sorry. I tried. No reverse dust jacket, which I'm actually surprised by. Not that I don't love this and think they did a phenomenal job, but I just, you know, you get one book a month from Illumicrate. I kind of expect, like, all the stops to be pulled out. Oh, we still have, I don't know, 2 piles to get through, and then we'll be caught up. So, yay. Looking forward to that. But that's it for me. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll let you get back to your book, and I'll be getting back to mine. Let me know in the comments which edition you liked best, and I will see you next time. Definitely not a month and a half or 2 months from now. Bye.